Last Tuesday, it was announced by President Trump that through an executive order, he will be attempting to end the program known as Deferred Action for Child Arrivals, or DACA for short. This is a very controversial issue that has many people up in arms about this action by President Trump. But what exactly is DACA, and why do so many people on both sides care so deeply about its preservation or removal? Well, DACA was created by President Obama as an executive order back in 2012 as a response to Congress's fail to pass the Development, Relief, and Education for Alien Minors, or DREAM program. The DREAM program was a law proposed to Congress that would have a path to permanent residency for illegal children in the United States. The children that would benefit from this legislation became known as Dreamers, and they are still referred to that today. After DREAM failed to pass through Congress, Obama instated DACA to take its place. DACA states that if a child had come to the United States before their 16th birthday, had not been convicted of a felony or any serious misdemeanors, and had completed high school, was honorably discharged, or are currently enrolled in a school, that they would be eligible to be exempt from the shadow of deportation, as Obama put it, and they would be able to apply for 2-year extensions to be able to continue to live and work in the United States. As many as 800,000 people are currently protected under DACA, and it is estimated that somewhere between 1.3 and 1.5 million would be covered if it was allowed to continue on. While this act was seen as a good thing in the eyes of many, and it has helped hundreds of thousands, others also criticize it, saying that the executive order oversteps the bounds of what executive orders can do. They state that the president has no authority to do what was done, and that it was a disgrace to the legislative process. But even among those people, many of them still feel that the actual protections that the act gives are good and should be kept. They just disagree with the way that it was put in place and want to see it voted in by a legislative body. So what now? Trump has decided to suspend the law for 6 months, giving that time to Congress to create a legislative fix. If no fix is created, then the administration will fully scrap the law and completely rescind it. During this period, no new applications for the program will be accepted. However, the administration will allow DACA recipients with a work permit set to expire before March 5, 2018, the opportunity to apply for a 2-year renewal. The future of DACA is still blurry since Congress may elect to keep the program, albeit under a different name and possibly new rules, or they may choose to scrap it altogether. But one thing is for sure, their families brought them to the United States for a reason, a chance to have a better life. So why should we stand in the way of them fulfilling what has made this country great, the American dream?